Hi guys, it's another day. I hope you're I am fine. It's another day, so I guess I'll answer another question. This one says, yes, we understand that you're tackling the problems that we're facing when it comes to immigration. Kodwa manje nikhetha iphela emasini. What about the undocumented whites? Okay, I thought that I had given this answer in the videos that I've done, but I guess not. So I'm going to answer it again. And I'm hoping that this time it reaches a wider audience so that I don't have to answer this question once again. Okay. So when you talk about immigration and the immigration crisis, you are talking about an influx of people who are unknown, who are undocumented, who are occupying spaces, who are occupying resource, or rather using resources that they are ideally not supposed to be using. And this you will know because we have the issue of schools, and we also have the issue of hospitals, for example, where we are present and visible as March and March in hospitals and in schools, securing them for South Africans. So let me first address this. The only reason that March and March is predominantly focused on Black people areas, as you claim, is because our focus is on Black South Africans who are poor. You see, the day we want to help the middle class or whatever and what, then we will change who we are. But our main focus is on where poor South Africans are. It's poor South Africans that are failing to get access to hospitals and clinics because there's an influx of illegal immigrants. It's poor South Africans that are failing to have their children get access to schools in their own country. It's poor South Africans who don't have a voice in this country because rich people always manage to have themselves heard. Even now, if there was ever a water crisis and white people went on the streets and marched, did the president not talk about what the white people were marching about at the State of the Nation address? When South Africans in Nanda and Uzuma, etc., had been complaining about water over and over again, but they never got the attention that they needed. So when you say that we're not focusing on white immigrants, you tell me, how do you envision us doing that? So we must stop looking after the resources of Black people that are very scarce and then go into private hospitals that white people are using and start asking them for documents. So we must leave Amalogishi and whatnot and go and look for white people that we think are undocumented and find them and then ask them for documents. So fanele siphume emalokishini, siphume endaweni where there's actually an influx of illegal immigrants, where we know they are there in our communities. We leave those areas. We go on a witch hunt to look for white people that we think don't have documents. How do you propose this works? I mean, we don't mind. If you want us to go and find white people that are undocumented and are influx in the country, we can easily do that. But I'm telling you right now, even if you were to go to Cape Town today, those white people that are coming into the country are documented. And who's documenting them? Your own government. So we apologize that our fight or our problem that we're fighting is only centered around Black people. But for us, Black people are the ones that need a voice. For us, Black people are the ones that are marginalized. For us, Black people are the ones that need those hospitals and clinics and those schools more than white people. Because I'm telling you now, if white people were to have a problem with illegal immigrants, even tomorrow, the president could change his tune about it. Even tomorrow. But Black people do not have a voice about the problems that they're facing in their own country. Black areas, or predominantly areas that have Black people living in it, are the places that these illegal immigrants are settling in. They are not going to Constantia, or they're not going to Umhlanga or wherever. When they come into the country, from whichever country that they come from, they come to areas where it's black people that are living. They go to jobs where it's black people that should be working, and they do what? And they replace them. Because the agenda is about the black South African. It's not about the white person. It's unfortunate that some of you are so politically, I don't even know what to call it, but it's like you've been taken over your brains or hypnotized. You don't even see the bigger picture. The black Africans who are coming into this country that you claim, that you call your brothers and your sisters, are replacing you. They are not replacing white people. They're replacing you as a black person. They are rendering you as a black person useless, because it's the same things you do, the same skills that you bring, that they're bringing. These are poor people from their countries. We are not importing people with special skills or people who are the cream of the crop that are going to change this country. No, we are importing poverty from all over Africa, and these people are becoming slaves in your own country at the expense of a black South African. So unless you can tell me why you are advocating for illegal immigrants to flock this country, and them coming here, how is it benefiting you as a black person? That is a conversation I want to have here. I've been answering a lot of questions from people who are EFF members. Now I want to know from EFF members themselves. What are these black foreign nationals from all over Africa coming to South Africa to do that you feel is necessary for us as black South Africans? And when you think about it and you apply your mind to it, in these jobs that they go to, in these hospitals and schools and wherever that they go to, are they going to affect white people now, or are they affecting you as a black person? Don't tell us about land now. We're fine. We'll understand you guys are dealing with the land. But besides the land issue, if you have millions and millions of people coming into the country willing to work at the cheapest of labor, after people died for this country, for people of this country to benefit, and you want to tell me that you want those people to come into the country because they're black, what are they coming to do in the country? And when they get there, whose place are they taking? Because you can't tell me that when they're selling tomatoes on the streets, a South African could not be selling some tomatoes on the streets. When they're opening a tuck shop, a South African couldn't be opening a tuck shop. When they're busy sitting on the beds and they need health care, that South Africans don't need health care. That when they're working factory jobs, or when they're taking teacher jobs or doctor's jobs or whatever it is, who exactly would have been occupying those jobs or those places? Is it white people? Nah.